man. All righty, ladies. What time is it?
Oh, it's Ask
Your Auntie. Hey, we haven't said that in a while. I missed it.
Yes.
Then we'll let you read it, or are you too high to read it?
I don't think you sent it to me.
Oh,
It's
it
in
ain't
the,
in the chat.
chat.
Oh, we might have put it in the chat before.
Oh, okay. When I got disconnected.
It showed it. Hold on. We put it back in there for you.
There. There you go.
That Cricket Wireless be sneaking up. I'm just saying.
Everything you done to me.
We need to buy our merch so we can donate something to Landon to upgrade from Cricket. Oh, man.
It's the okay. I see it. I got it. All right, here we go. Aunties, when is it acceptable to message an old fling? 5 years ago, I had about a month of dates, flings with the Dorky Gent, and due to a handful of life-interrupting events, we stopped seeing each other. When things smoothed out, he disappeared, and I met someone else, which lasted 4.5 years, then fell apart. Quite a lot in that 4.5 years, I thought about where he'd gone and what he was up to. Now, I peeked his Facebook, and he's out of town on business, but is back in December. I set Grindr's Explorer to where he is and was tempted to just start chatting him up that way. Is this already too premeditated just to reach out and say hi at all? Should I slap my own wrist until he's back?
You need to slap your own dick until he's back. Like, over there doing
that part.
The exploring. Yeah, I think that's a little premeditated, a bit much, and a little creepy. Because if you haven't talked in 5 years, really, and then you went and stalked his Facebook to see where he's at, then you did the Grindr Explorer, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. No return.
Honey, that's a good 2-liter
That's
Sprite.
a lot, sis.
Right?
Obey your whole thirst.
Man.
But I don't think it's bad. I mean, like, if it was an old fling and it didn't end on bad terms or anything like that, I don't know what the life-interrupting events is. And it sounds like you probably found somebody else or something. I don't know. But I don't think it's a bad thing. And maybe it's, the timing is now. Sometimes it's just the life and timing was bad. And if you felt like there was a connection there, the worst you could do is like, hey, you know what? We lost touch. Send a message when he gets back. Don't do it on Grindr. Do it on Facebook. Maybe even friend request him first to see if he accepts your friend request. And send him a message in the DMs. Say, hey, you know what? You popped up on like people I may know. I'm like, oh man, and I wonder how he's been. And just kick it off that way, naturally that way. The rest of it seems very premeditated and way too thirsty and might be off-putting more than anything. So yeah, wait it out. I mean, you don't wait 5 years. You could wait another week or two.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
To be honest,
24 hours.
To be honest, I couldn't get past the subtle shade in the very first line, calling him, what did he say? Dorky
Gent.
Like, to me, like, first of all, there was no need to, like, use that kind of like
language,
you know, like, yeah, I mean, like, to me, that what that says is this person wasn't your type. Whatever type was, because that was superfluous information. I had to sneak a little word in there.
Come on, we haven't had a Dewan word of the day.
Come on, dictionary. Come on, dictionary.
But that was an extra word, a superfluous word, that an adjective that we really didn't need to know. Like, it wasn't even germane to the what you were asking.
Jermaine Jackson,
you know. And so, like, to me, what that speaks to is that, yeah, you all might have, had a little, like, hookups or whatever, because in my opinion, saying the dates / flings is code for you hooked up.
Yeah,
And the
y'all was
reason
just
I'm
hooking up for about a month.
right, exactly. And honey, them ain't dates. Them's just hookups. Because if you were actually dating, then you would have this brother's phone or his number in your phone, and you could just be texting him instead of having to stalk him on
Ooh,
all
you
the
right
social
on that.
medias. So, in my opinion, this is somebody who basically said, you know what, I think I can do better. And you
Ooh.
5 years later, you realize you can't.
Ooh. You might be right. You might be on something.
So
Right.
now you're trying to like drudge up, like these old flings or whatever. And let's be clear. It's not to say that it couldn't turn into something, but if the way that you're describing them to us is almost kind of like, I wasn't really into him, right? Then why are you backstepping? Is this a Iyanla scream in the hole moment? just speak it into the hole, like just speak it in the hole. Yeah, I fucked up, and then let it go.
It sounds like you just want to fuck right quick again. That dick was good, and it came back to your memory. You're like, ooh, I wonder how that did. That was some good dick. How's that, man? That's what it sounds like.
Because we've all had some good dick with it. With a guy, I was going to say something else. A good dick. We have all had some good dick with somebody that we don't want to be seen in public with.
Oh, that you know what? And sadly, that's a real statement. That is a real statement. That's a real statement. Yeah.
What do you think, Landon?
Hold on, time out. Landon got that Dewan high moment going.
I know. She like, wait a minute. I forgot that this was actually my question.
Because Landon normally be popping in and out. Landon is high. Yeah. This is why we don't let anybody get high on this show no more.
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It is Landon.
Honey, she is high. The highest in the room. What you thinking, Landon? Go ahead. What's your answer?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
I knew it.
And there you have it. Well, that's it for Ask Your Aunties. Send your Ask Your Aunties to aya@minorietyreport.com or DM us. Jesus.
That is too funny.
Make sure you delete this episode like a few weeks after it's posted, okay?
This might be one of the best subs.
Right.
At the end of the year.
Lord.